Hey, beautiful soul. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome. If you are coming back, welcome back. I'm so glad to have you. On this channel, we talk about all things healing, reconnecting with your self-love, and becoming your dream person, but with the flair this week. We are going to talk about how it looks when you are walking this journey with God. So today we are going to talk about some real sides of the growth and expansion journey. The part that most people don't really want to talk about, right? It's the ups, the downs, the breakdowns, and of course the breakthroughs that shape you into your highest self. When you're on the growth and expansion journey, it's not a straight, easy road. There will be moments where God will lovingly force you to leave behind people, situations, things, and jobs that no longer serve you or your highest good. If certain relationships start feeling one-sided, draining, and just really out of alignment, that's not rejection, that is God's redirection. So when He does that, He is moving you towards something better. But before every breakthrough, there's often a breakdown. And the breakdown happens so that you can heal, release, and make space for the new blessings that God is trying to send your way. And you might notice that life is just like flowing and beautifully, and then suddenly, boom, God stirs something up in your heart and old patterns, emotions, and limiting beliefs start to resurface. That's not a setback, that's divine alignment in action. On this journey, God will also require you to face yourself. He'll challenge your belief system to make sure your beliefs are truly yours and not what you were taught, conditioned, or even brainwashed to believe. You'll be called to face the emotions that you have buried deep within you and look at the walls that you have built for protection based on your past circumstances. But all of this, the beliefs, the emotions, the walls, they all must collapse, not to destroy you, but to free you. Because the breakdowns are for release and the breakthroughs are for your rebirth, it's all about becoming the most authentic version of yourself, who God intended you to be before the world told you otherwise. This is what many people call the dark night of the soul. It's the phase where you are being stripped of everything false so that the truth can be born within you. And if you try to ignore God's gentle taps, don't do that, because He'll turn up the heat until you finally pay attention and you have no choice but to see what He's trying to show you. During these seasons, you may feel deeply emotional. That's because you are releasing energy and emotions that have been stored in your body for years and sometimes even decades. So this is when you take your pain and alchemize it into purpose. You use that energy to fuel, to grow, and expand and become the person God has been calling you to be. When you are in the middle of a breakdown, your ego will try to fight to stay in control. It'll be loud and demanding and even sometimes fearful. It'll also try to tell you to stop, go back, and cling to what's familiar. It doesn't always, it doesn't want to give up. But then there's your soul, and your soul speaks softly, and it's almost like a whisper. So you got to really kind of use your discernment and figure that out. And it says, come with me. Choose the quiet voice. That's the divine voice guiding you home to yourself. This isn't always easy because your ego will always exist, but through healing, your ego will learn that it's no longer in control. Your soul begins to lead the way, and when your soul leads, you start to embody peace, clarity, and purpose like you never have before. So beautiful soul, if you are walking through a breakdown right now, no, it's not that it's the end for you. It is just your becoming. You're not falling apart. You're actually falling into an alignment. So be thankful for these breakdowns, even as tough as they are when you are in the middle of them, because they are preparing you for the greatest breakthroughs. And if this message touched your heart, give it a thumbs up and subscribe and share it with somebody else who you may know that is also walking this path of their own healing journey. So as always, keep healing, keep loving yourself, and keep becoming the person who God created you to be. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.